Okay, here he comes through the big hole. I know he's having fun, but I also know it's killing him that the truck is so dirty now. Oh, oh. Go. All right, we'll catch back with you guys in a minute.
So here we are back in Jersey, in the Pine Barrens. We're trying to find an old sand pit that I used to go to as a kid. No swimming, no alcohol beverages. That's interesting. But I remember coming in on a road similar to this, but we used to come back here when I was 15 or 16 with my friend Dennis's parents. And we would come down here on a Sunday morning and just ride our three-wheelers all day long in the pit and all around the pit. There was a bunch of stolen cars there. There was a food truck back there. They had a wet t-shirt contest. It was crazy. It was neat. It was fun, you know.
Good memories.
Just spent all day, you know, getting soaking wet and, you know, beautiful. The pit was just amazing. It was like that aqua blue water, or green, I guess. And of course, after everybody was going through it, it was mud, but really neat though. We used to come down here. A friend of mine had a two-wheel drive Ford Ranger, and he would make it through parts of this thing that only like big jacked up four-wheel drives would. So it just tells you it's about all how you drive and how you do things. But this road looks right. I'm not sure if it is, but we'll take it slow. Everybody knows how I don't like to get my truck muddy. But it is a little dirty from being in Maine, so we're not going to worry about it. We'll pick you up when we get a little further in and see what we see. So we just came up to this area here on the right. It's all blocked off with Jersey wall, and I'm wondering if they have it blocked because, you know, the pit itself, we were just talking, Denise and I were saying, you know, it is a liability. I mean, it was a beautiful place and we went back there for years, but it is a liability. So I wonder if they've totally blocked it off. This just says Wildlife Management Area, State of New Jersey, but it's weird. Like, this is blocked off, but there's silt fence around stuff. And I don't know, I mean, is it just a conservation thing, or I don't know. We're going to continue down this road for sure. That road over there. Oh yeah, see, they're doing some kind of conservation here. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, they're trying to catch some kind of critter. So this is like a weir that they use for fish, and they're trying to catch some kind of critter. So it is some kind of conservation thing. Oh, look at that. Notice it's unlawful to operate any kind of snowmobile, snow cruiser, motorcycle, motorbike, trail bike, all-terrain vehicle, ATV, or off-road vehicle. This is a fish and wildlife management area. Huh, interesting. All right.
Can't ride through here anymore. You
can't ride through here, and you can't take a motorcycle through here. I don't know about if it's just this area. See, it's like a weir. And they're trying to catch some kind of animal.
Oh.
So somebody's coming out here. May, they're gonna catch you.
No.
Come on, Deus.
What a Jack Russell.
So we just ended up coming through here, which was probably a bad call when you have your whole house in your car. I eased into it very slow. We pushed a lot of water. This is a bypass way, and I could probably finagle, but I can't get between these two trees, even with my mirrors in. So, see, Graham's excited. You can see somebody made this as a bypass. We put it in 4-wheel low. Of course, the hubs are locked. The front tire was right, I watched it. We pulled in slow. The front tire was all the way up here. It was totally submerged. So we pushed through it. It was right up to the top of the bumper. It was like right here. Graham's in the water, of course. So he's all excited. So hopefully there's nothing worse the other way. We know when we come back, if we have to come back this way, we'll stay to the left. I remember as a kid, these sippy holes being, you pulled into them and a lot of times you weren't pulling out of them. Come on, Graham. But yeah, that was probably wasn't a good call with the excursion, but this truck is very capable. It really is. Really is. I mean, tires are only 33-inch, but you know, she's got limited slip rear, which is good and tight, and I had it in 4-wheel drive with the hubs locked, so I think it will be okay. You can see the water line was right here. So all right, we're going to continue on, and if we see anything more interesting, we'll show you. Sorry we couldn't film that because we didn't know we were actually going to go through it. We're getting dumber and dumber as we go. We didn't come through here. There was 2 separate bypasses. This is a little bypass off to the left, and then we hugged all the way to the right. It didn't get too bad. It wasn't too deep, just a little deeper than I like, but still got it in 4-wheel drive. It's getting interesting. Yeah, like I have no idea how deep that is. Usually if you can't see the sides of them, they get kind of deep generally down here, but you don't really know. We're going to continue going, which we probably shouldn't, but at this point we're kind of committed, so we're gonna keep going. So we're getting into it more and more. It's getting a little more sandy. It was quite narrow. It opened up a little bit. Oh, chipmunk. I got it 4-wheel low just because I had it in that last sippy hole. Looks like it's getting narrower again.
And you're sure this goes somewhere?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure anything. Like I said, we are in the triangle. The triangle is Route 72, Route 70, and Route 539. So you have to come out at one of those roads sooner or later. But I'm looking up here and it's,
oh shit,
this is washed out.
I mean, shoot.
We're gonna
this doesn't look good.
I'm gonna get out and walk this and check it out before we get too involved. Hard to tell. It doesn't look like much on camera. It's a lot off camber. Yeah, we're in it. We're definitely in it. I don't like to be this much in it, but we're committed now. We can turn around, of course, and we know what we're up against going back, but I know this goes through to somewhere. This doesn't look too bad up here. It's mostly back there. So as you can see, this really washed out. I'm really surprised. The packed sand. So it doesn't look like much, but it's gonna be kind of off camber. I'm gonna stay to my right here, try to follow this line. That way we're not twisting too much. And we'll try that. Take you along.
What
Left here.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we're going.
Oh, crap.
There we go. Oh yeah, no problem. Like I said, she is very capable. It's just,
Yeah, but
we don't like to get her too because she's basically our house. So this is a lot easier up here. All right, hopefully that's it. Like I said, we keep thinking we're gonna be out of this and somewhere. Like I said, the road goes somewhere, we just don't know where. We'll pick you up in the next obstacle. Oh, looks like the next obstacle might be right here. Just little sippy holes. But you know, that's the thing, some of these you got to watch because they wash out, they can get deep, but these aren't too bad. I'm not a big fan of, it's not real mud. You do get a little bit of mud, but most of this is sand. So this is really turning into a dirt bike trail. Restricted area, keep off. I'm assuming that's on the right and the left.
I'm assuming it's to the sides.
Yeah, not sure. We might end up having to turn around. Let's keep going, see what happens. We're in this far, we're already in a mile and a half. Oh no, that doesn't look good up there. Yeah, we just keep getting to these sippy holes.
That does not look.
That does not look good.
I think we're done.
We might be done. There's a couple side trails. No swimming, alcoholic beverage, or unregistered vehicles. All right.
I think we're done.
We're gonna get out and walk this again, and that's what you do. You get out and walk it, and look. Yeah, it's obviously there's a creek here that's feeding all this. We're not going through there. We're not going through there. We might take this route, but I'm looking ahead, and that's the thing. You look at, see, we can get through here. We know that because we can put, you know, on our high side here. Come on, Graham. Graham. We can put our high side up there. We know that. But it did rain the last couple days, so it's probably not a good time. You can see there's an old area here. You can see all the bypasses. When they start bypassing, you know they're deep. This one hasn't been gone through in many years. Grammy, come on, leave the frog alone. Oh, that's deep, I guarantee you. Okay, so when you see all this stuff, you see floor mats, you see that means people were stuck. We can go through here, this side trail, I believe. This is gonna be a little tight here. Let's walk up a little further. Because that's the thing, we're getting deeper and deeper. There are tracks here, but you can tell they're mud terrains. They're not all terrains. All right, so this kind of opens up here, which is a good sign. So we can get around there. Let's do it. Come on, guys, let's go. All right, like I said, you never want to try to go through that. That's so overgrown. That means people don't even attempt that because it's obviously deep. All right, I think we can. There's a couple different ways here. This will be a little tight, but with mirrors folded in, I think we'll do fine. And see what happens. Down to Pine Barrens. Yeah, we'll have to come that route because this here, well, actually, no, I probably could get around there, but I'm not. I'm going to go over to the left there. All right.
Okay, here we go again. Let's see.
A little narrow.
That's very narrow. Let's see how this goes.
Might have to
Back up.
back up. Yeah, we're gonna have to back up. See, we're not like a Jeep. We don't have that turning radius. We don't have much of a turning radius. Oh yeah, there we go.
All right, now where are we going?
Now we're going off to the left here.
And this is where Anybody's been through there in a long time. Oh, look at the weeds. Yeah. Oh. Well, actually, you've got a stump over here.
Probably back up.
Yep.
Can you watch that stump?
Yep. You're okay. Whoa. You got like a foot or so. Whoa. You're almost on it. Go very slow. No, go slow. No. You almost had it if you just went really slow. Okay, you're good.
I was saying, you can see all the garbage there. That means people have gotten stuck there.
Oh yeah, look at using mats and ooh. And that's another thing too. Don't. It's not worth getting the excursion hurt.
Watch the tree in the front.
What, honey? Yeah, I think.
Let's see what our next obstacle is going to be. It looks like it's getting even more interesting. Like Denise just said, hopefully we don't have to turn around and go back there. That'll be interesting. We'll see. We're going to find out. We are headed somewhere. This is obviously... Alright, so this is what we came up to. We thought that we had to go that way, but we actually don't. You can see that these are just literally mud pits here. We can go this way. Come on, Grammy, don't worry about them. That area is quite banked right there. We can come around this way and then it kind of opens up, but like I said, walk it. Before you get involved in it, walk it. Let's see here. See, we're coming down. It's very wet here. I mean, it did rain, but it appears like there's a lot of almost streams that are coming across these roads. I think we might have to turn around. I hate to turn around. The problem is you get stuck out here. Yeah, see, that's... All right, there is a bypass trail. Grammy? Yeah, no. Grammy, don't go in there. Yeah, that's very narrow. Come on, bud. I think we're gonna have to turn around. I think we've been defeated, unfortunately. Grammy, come here. Come here. All right. Here are all kinds of motorcycles off in the distance. I'm not sure where we are, but sounds like they're riding off in the distance, so we're gonna turn around. Hate to do it, but turn around, don't drown, like I always say. All right, we got to get through this area right here first. It's quite a bank turn. Get to this area. Grammy, come! Get to this area here. and we'll make our K-turn here. All right, well, unless something happens on the way out, this will conclude this video. Little four-wheeling in the Pine Barrens. All right. Whoever said an excursion can't flex? Not big, but she's doing a little flexing. It's big for us. This was coming back the other way. Alrighty.